Good brunch time, lug nuts. Coming to you live from Parker Car Fest 2025. And no, I did not get taller because our tall friend Rodger's here. I'm just standing on the curb, and he's down there standing next to me. Anyway, Rodger, welcome to Car Fest. Tell us about your awesome wide-body Mustang.
It's a 67 Mustang Coupe. It originally was a 6-cylinder car.
Okay.
It was a Memphis car. It's rare because it's got a factory air for a 6-cylinder.
Wow.
I didn't leave the 6-cylinder in it.
Well, we heard you pull up.
Yeah, I wanted to do something a little different than everybody else. It's got an 8.8 rear end out of a Ford Explorer.
Nice. So we got the limited slip disc brakes.
Narrow and centered.
Awesome.
It's got the heavy-duty suspension up front. The interior is stock with the exception of the headroof and the Pro Car seats. The fender flares are from Meyer Racing. They're strictly for race cars. I kind of adapted it to a street car.
Absolutely. No, like I said, when you pull up, I mean, that's the first thing that pops out, no pun intended, is just the wide body kit and just,
yes.
I mean, you talk about doing something different, unique. We don't see cars like this, you know, in these older Mustangs. They're usually either a little ratty or they've been restored.
Yeah.
Or, you know, someone's put a hot little V8, but I mean, this car, just, it looks aggressive. It's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah. It's got 315 18s all the way around on ET mags. The mags are made by the same guy that builds the ET mags for all the Factory 5 cars.
Jeez.
And
good guy to know.
Yeah, it's a C6 out of a truck. It's a long tail. That way it's a little shorter drive shaft. I'm right around 500 horsepower. I don't 100% know, but I know it's close.
Hit the gas, you know, a little?
Yeah, you hit the gas and it lets you know. It's like I said, it's a factory air car, so it's rare because the vents are in the dash. They're not
awesome.
They're not a tag on. So
we see a lot of those under dash units. That you'll see, like,
this is not an under dash. This is actually in the dash. So.
Or even newer aftermarket where they're going for that old add-on look. So yeah, that's awesome.
It's got a Borgson power steering system with JBA headers. The engine was built by Autodynamics out of Casper.
What motor is it?
It is a 390 FE big block.
There you go.
With a C6 with a 2300 stall and a shift kit in it. Like you said, the drive shaft's custom. It was made by Front Range Driveline.
Yeah, that's a neat thing to know. Just the long, elongated tail shaft there on that C6.
Yes.
And also just an FE power plant because you see a lot of small blocks into these, or they've been swapped, LS swapped, even a Coyote swap.
Coyote.
Don't see too many FE Mustangs rolling around. I know it's not like they're few and far between. You know, that was just kind of the big block of the era in your GT cars and stuff like that. So good to see that. You know, like I'll bust people's chops sometimes about having to. You know, the valve cover going over the intake and the heads, but again, really cool to see that in there.
I went old school because, like I said, everybody has a Coyote or a 351 or a 302. I wanted to do something that nobody else had done.
And they're torque monsters.
Yes.
They're just, and again, you talk about being period correct. So we have something different. We haven't seen a little bit of new school with the wide body. Yeah. But going back to that vintage, you know, just those Ford FEs, you know, that's what was in, you know, the 427s, the 428s.
Yep.
And even like just your run of the mill, like GTAs, the 390s. So really cool motors, really fun motors too.
And it's a fun car to drive. I mean, it's a handful with those wide tires on the front, but it'll hold the rail.
Again, do you have a name for the car? Just because this just screams aggressive. So
I wanted to name it Stang Evil after a World War II P-51 Mustang.
Great airplane, man.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's
very powerful.
Yeah.
400-mile-an-hour dive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so it's right now that's kind of what it's named, and that actual Mustang is actually flying around Colorado.
That's all. We just had a little flyover a minute ago.
It's with the Pegasus on the
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
That's I know that airplane for a long time. I went to aviation school.
Do you know the guy that owns it?
Not now. I knew the original owner, but not the guy who owns it now.
So when you get this done,
yes,
you've got to track the plane down and you've got to do a photo shoot.
Yeah, they do the Wings Over the Rockies meetup, and the Mustang's there. So I'm going to try to time it with the Mustang being there with this.
That is awesome.
I'll tell you what, we'd like to be along for that one. If you get that
absolutely
done,
we'll do.
And we would love to get that photo shoot.
Yep.
And also get little information.
Yep, we'll do. It's going to be Wimbledon white or Shelby Racing white, all black trim. No,
not Mako white, like
not Mako white.
We discussed this.
Not like Derek's car. It'll be Wimbledon white. So we'll see. I'm going to paint it myself. I've done about 90% of the work.
Cool.
It's been a labor of love. So
it's got to be to stick to it. And I mean, like I said, this one, like I said, just definitely an eye catcher. You don't see anything like it, you know. So I know we were following it. I know we had some like running issues a while back.
Yeah.
Like, this car looks awesome. So we were glad to meet him and bring him into the car community with us there to see that.
Is the ring seating better now?
A little bit, yeah. I was praying that it wouldn't smoke from the parking lot to here, and it didn't.
Well, you know, pro-molly rings and stuff, and I thought you had more miles on it than you did.
No. About 250 I have on it now.
See, that's hardly any. It's not even broke in yet.
Yes. So I'm hoping that shop I had work on it didn't damage the engine too much. So
that's it. Well, you know, we've waited this long.
Yes.
Your whole life.
Now.
Yep.
It's time for your christening.
Yes, sir.
So you are going to be an official lug nut now. You get your official lug nut sticker.
Set my Sprite down.
And you can do whatever you want with that one.
Big smile. Show it off.
And you know what? Congratulations, you're an official lug nut.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Before we cut off, let's get a shot of that interior because we were talking about just the factory AC vents in there and just the layout of the whole interior. I mean, super clean in there.
Very clean.
I like that.
I love the new bucket seats.
Are we keeping the blackout like on the trim stuff here? So I noticed that, like, obviously you'll see a lot of these Fords with like the chrome and the 60 mile an hour AC.
Yeah.
The buckets look so comfortable.
Yep.
Taller guy.
Those are actually pro car racing seats.
But as a taller guy,
Yes.
what do you think about like without a headrest versus like a high back or something like that? Or
I actually like those with
you just kind of just cushion into them like your lazy boy almost.
Those seats are so comfortable that you really don't need a headrest.
That's all.
Great job on it, man. And I'm just glad that we finally got it on film and we got a chance to talk to you and christen you and make you a lug nut.
Yep. Appreciate it, Roller.
Anytime, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Derek.
Thank you.
This will be on the podcast real soon. As soon as we get done, probably 5 minutes later, it's on there. So
nice.
We'll see if we can get up to YouTube before the Broncos kick off. If not, it'll be tomorrow.
And, you know, as always, tell your friends.
Yeah.
Tell them to like us. Tell them to watch it.
Yep.
Tell them to comment. The more likes we get, the more comments we get, the better it is for us. So
cool.
It's a I wash your back, you wash my back kind of deal.
There you go.
All right.
Can do.
I'll let you two wash each other's
No,
backs.
Appreciate it.
Just whatever. You know, what do they call
I know
that?
what it means.
What is it
Quid
called?
pro quo.
Yeah.
Quick pro
I
quo.
don't know how to spell that.
That's what they say in Latin. Oui, oui.
Yeah.
Wee. That's what I got to do. All right, guys. Well,
Let's take a wee break.
We'll be back here pretty quick. This is Roller.
This is Derek, and we're not going to sword fight, I promise.
We'll be back pretty soon. Love you guys.